blatant lie. So how can you take people like that serious when you got to make up tales? See, when you can't come up with nothing, that means you just racist because it was just bred in you. You know what I'm saying? Like you see when we talk, we could tell you the names that they call us and this is what they mean. We could talk about the names that we call them and this is what that mean. And that K word was never one of them. Bro, like if people want to have a conversation, like don't lie on us, bro. We got enough problems as it is without people trying to put stuff on us that we didn't say.
Exactly. And then the thing is,
That's a fact.
it sound like she working for it. It sound like when she gives me that vibe, she give me the vibe like she working for them people that she said. It sound like she
She
working for
definitely
them.
working.
Why would you say that? Then why would you lie and say that we called you that? You kind of letting us know that's who the people you're working with. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it sounds like she
That's
looking for the small house.
that's a fact. Hey, Red, drop the link if you feel like it. Volvo rants. It's a few people that's in the chat that want to come up. That's pretty solid. And I'm shouting out Watts because he was trying to get your attentions. So I'm shouting it out from the hub to the dub. Shout out to Watts too. Everybody though, wherever your city is, everybody that rock with Red Supreme, even the trolls with y'all punk asses. Nigga, salute.
Yeah, we love y'all, man. Y'all the best part of the show,
I
Mike.
think that's a new question. What is hip hop in their what is hip hop called in their language? For one, that's why we need to start asking questions like this. You see what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, if that's the case, who was the founder? Do the Puerto Rico and people in Puerto Rico know the founders of hip hop? Do they? I mean, even though that's part of U.S. territory, but still, do they know who the founders of hip hop was? These are the questions we need to ask. Because I mean, y'all so you know what I'm saying. And the thing is, why are people going to us? Like, for example, Ice Cube. Ice Cube went to other brothers from New York and made a dope album. You see what I'm saying? He didn't go to no Puerto Ricans. He didn't go to no Spanish people. He didn't go to no Spanish or no Mexican people in LA and to make that album. He got down with the Bomb Squad and made that classic album. Let's just keep it funky. Other black people. So I mean, and they talk Ice Cube and Lefty Gunplay. That's not even apples and oranges. That's apples and plums. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Hey, man,
salute to
that
Volvo
boy
rant.
crash, man.
Hey, salute to that. Hey, he a real one, y'all. He be on. I met him on 5/5 channel. He
Yeah,
stand on business.
I was on 5.
You know what I'm saying?
Bobo
Yeah,
Rant.
yeah. My man, he be knowing what he be talking about. So you know what I'm saying. He be cooking too. So salute to this. Salute to this gentleman.
Well, shit, he can come up right now. Volvo Ranch, you got it, bro. You got the flow.
Salute to you, brethren.
Appreciate y'all, brothers. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? As far as the 5/5 guy, that guy is faking. He's really a troll for real. He really a troll. But yeah, I want to just touch on this lady. Something that I want to add to the conversation. Her ideology when she said that white people can spit in your face and you still love on them. That's outrageous to say something like that.
That's crazy.
That they can spit. You know, that's one of them. I don't care where you at, what
Yeah,
country,
that's insanity.
who you is. That's like the ultimate violation.
The ultimate disrespect.
Yeah, and that shows you the ideology of these people. To say some shit like that and don't even bat an eye to even fix your lips to say some crazy shit like that shows you the ideology of these people. And she ain't the only one. I just want to add the conversation. White supremacy is global. These people think like this all over the world. The white man can drop bombs on these people, blow these people's countries up, blow up they whole lineage, ancestors, blow up their whole way of life, and these people will run to white people's country and worship them. So this is a global white supremacy is a global ideology to where people feel white people are superior. When this woman said that they can spit in your face and you still love on them, it ain't, bro. We fighting a battle that's ridiculous. Like us fighting against white supremacy. I don't know how we can defeat that ideology. I don't know. When people of other races saying they can spit in your face and you still love on them. You know, I just wanted to add that. You know what I mean? I came to the conversation late, but I just wanted to just get that on the record. That's outrageous. How do we get around that?
Yeah,
Shit,
but
man.
why don't
Crazy like
everybody
you
need
said that though,
us?
for
Like,
real.
why do everybody have an opinion about what we do as what I'm saying is you don't see us making videos saying, look, y'all need to do this as a people, you know, blah, blah, blah. And y'all, I mean, but when you look at it, everybody always has an opinion on us. And if they do something that's questionable, they always use us as as a reference. It's like, well, that's just like when these people, no, 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 no. You always got something to say about us, but then you want to use us as reference points when you just straight out bite us. You know, like I said, like with Dubs. Oh, well, with Ice Cube, no, no, see, don't use that as an excuse for his album flopping. Like, you know, rap is really about people telling their story, right? Rap, everybody, that's what made rap different back in the days. Like, you could have been a street type cat, right? But then at the same time, you could have been Sir Mix-a-Lot, right? At the same time, you could have been a poor righteous teacher. You could have been a Chub Rock. All of these people told their perspective, told life from their perspective. Everybody didn't sound the same. You get what I'm saying? Now you got these people trying to sound like what we've already done, and when the success is not there, now you want to blame us for that too. Oh, FBA is hating. Bro, what are you talking about? You damn near 50 years old, probably still talking about the same things you was talking about 30 years ago. You know, bro, like you just tell your story. Don't try to tell it from a ghetto black man's eyes. Tell it from your people eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell how your people came over here so your punk ass could rap. You know what I'm saying? Tell about the hardships that was going on in your land that made y'all people want to come over here. Put that in some bars and let's hear that. But when you come over here and trying to sound like hood niggas, been there and done that. We've already crossed that bridge. So don't use your race as a reason that ain't nobody buying it. It's just bad music. And you biting.
Let,
That's
let,
the facts of the matter.
let,
EME, that's
let me say this to that point, right? That's why it's so offensive when they call themselves niggas. It ain't the fact that they saying the word. A lot of them don't mean it in a derogatory way, but it's you're impersonating us. You're not a nigga. You don't have a nigga story. Niggas come from the plantations of the South here in America. You're trying to act like you're acting like us. You're an imposter. You're cosplaying us. You're not a nigga, and nobody else ain't gonna go for that. Ain't nobody else gonna go for that. I can't go to a Puerto Rican situation and be like, hey, ¿qué pasa? I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Boricua. They're gonna be like, man, get your black ass get out of here, weirdo. You know what I mean? Like they gonna throw me up out of here. I can't go around their grandmothers talking about I'm a Puerto Rican or some weird shit. Like you can't. Can you? I'm not sure what everybody's lineage is, but as a black American, I can't go to the family function talking about some Boricua shit. They'll be like, what? You can't go to the cookout like that. You can't go to Thanksgiving like that in that condition and be like, hey, we some Puerto Rican. They go, what, nigga? You nigga, get the fuck out of here. Somebody gonna slip this nigga something. This nigga retarded. This nigga lost his man. But they can go to their family and be like, yo, hey, my nigga, you're not a nigga. But that's why it's offensive. Is because you cosplaying. You're an imposter. You're impersonating us. That's why it's offensive. Like, bro, you not a nigga. And that really bothered their soul. I've never seen this has never happened on planet Earth. To where people impersonate another group of people and want to go by another group of people slur. Nobody wants to be a spick. No, nobody wants to be a gook, a chink. What's the slur for white people? I don't know. A parasite? No, nobody.
Honky, like honky, something like that. But do you think that's us as a society? Because we'll look at it like this: you got women that call themselves bad bees, right? But if you as a man call that same woman a bee, she can ready to tear your eyes out your head. But wait a minute, you call yourself a boss bee, a bad bee, So, okay, if you referring to yourself as that, why is it offensive when a man refers to you as that now?
Can
You
I
get
say,
what I'm saying?
yeah, like, well, I mean, how I talk to my brothers, that's my business. How we talk in our community, that's our business. If that's how she talk, like if I call my girlfriend a bitch, she ain't gonna be. She might get mad. It depends on the context I say it in. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the context. If I call my girlfriend a bitch, you know what I'm saying? If I say you a bad bitch, she gonna be, hey, yeah, she gonna might shake her ass or something. But if I say you stupid bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like she can tell the context of what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's the when you say that, I'm not sure what you're getting at when you say like when we talk to each other, we niggas. We know what that means. We come from that. They don't come from that. That ain't Puerto Rican culture. No matter how hard they try to crowbar themselves
No,
into it.
I'm not talking about. No, I'm not saying from another group. What I'm saying is like, okay, Trina, the rapper Trina, right? Because prior to her, I don't really remember women. I don't really remember no rapper calling. I don't even think Eve used to call herself the baddest, quote unquote, the baddest bitch. But what I'm saying is, it somehow became adopted as a term of endearment now. Like, I'm not saying like from other groups, but I'm saying, if you call yourself a bad bitch, that means you feel you can get any man, yada yada, right? So what I'm saying is, we gotta stop using it just like how you say we niggas. If we are homies and we out talking among and we, indoors or wherever we at amongst ourselves, okay, I get it. But if we out in public, especially around other groups of people, maybe we shouldn't address ourselves like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think we address ourselves in certain ways and everybody else think they supposed to be getting in on that. But my rebuttal to that will be like, well, goddamn, when we getting our ass whooped, when we get the worst of society, y'all not black. But when it come to credit and money and this, that, and the third, now all of a sudden everybody black and we came from the same struggles. That's the shit that I don't get. Like,
See,
wow, it's amazing to me.
here's the thing. They want the cool parts of black culture. They want the cool parts.
Right.
That's what make you a culture vulture. If you don't got to take the tough times of a culture, then that's not your culture. That's not your culture. See me, I can't take this off. I'm like this every day, all day. They get the melt back into being a Puerto Rican or Mexican or whatever. When they get tired, they can take that shit off. We can't take ours off. Period. And we went through the pain of the word. We went through the pain of it. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors was called nigger every day, and they had to answer to that. They had to answer to that. If the slave master said nigger, come over here. All the slaves would say, huh? Which one? He would say, oh, nigger Vovo, get your ass over here. Huh? You know what I'm saying? So like they had to answer to that. These people want to jump on the shit because it's cool. That's all this is about. They want to feel cool. They want to steal Black American culture. Period.
Yeah,
So
but I'm saying, bro, we don't go to other groups.
when I'm around them, I prefer not to use that shit. Period. I don't like. Period. Like you know what I mean. But it do come out. But period. I don't. When I deal with them, other groups is only business. I like dealing with niggas. Niggas is invited to my house. Niggas invited to my cookout. I don't really deal with them like that. Like I live right next door to some Puerto Ricans. Like literally in my driveway, I gotta open the door and bump their house. That's how close I live. I don't deal with them. They don't deal with me. They respect me. I respect them. And we just keep it like that. You know what I'm saying?
But shit, man, this is what we're gonna do. I gotta cut this one short tonight. Tomorrow, man, we're gonna do a longer show, man. But I'm gonna let everybody speak their piece one by one before I shut it down. And whoever didn't get a chance to come up tonight, you're definitely welcome to pull up tomorrow, man. I want to do a nice panel show tomorrow, but we're gonna chop up some game. But I'm gonna let you guys drop off one by one. So whoever want to go first, you got it.
Or we'll salute Red Man.
I'll go ahead and go for it.
Go ahead,
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
Word, man. We'll salute Red Man. You know what I'm saying? Chat, everybody, man. Everybody on the panel, man. It's a good discussion. We gotta really, state, claim, man, to or else, like I said, in these future generations, they're gonna just make up a totally different aspects of what happened, man. And we don't account, so we don't want that. You see what I'm saying? but they already doing it, man. So we just got to stay on their neck, man. You see what I'm saying? Just keep our pride up. You see what I'm saying? Try to, aggregate our money, keep our money together, keep our money, you see what I'm saying, in our own community, in our so-called neighborhoods, help each other out, try to support each other as much as possible. You see what I'm saying? That's economically, once we start striving, man, other areas, then I think more things will change. It's politically too, but that's another story. So yeah, man, we people Lefty and all them, they've been exposed, whack rapper. You got a unique clout. You see what I'm saying, and gangbanging clout just to stay relevant, just to get actual fan base. Ice Cube cannot ever compare yourself to Ice Cube. Ice Cube didn't have to have. Ice Cube never even been. I don't even think he even been to jail. Jail or toughness didn't have to. He didn't have to be on that type of stuff for him to be a legend. So, and Lefty and people like that will never be legends. Let's just keep it 100. So all of them making up these narratives, we provide the real narratives to shut down their narrative. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? And salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep our foot on their neck, man. You know what I mean? 1-1.
Oh yeah, for sure. Appreciate you, Nitty.
Oh yeah,
All
appreciate
right,
you.
salute. I'll go ahead and go next. Man, it's just crazy to me how it then got to this point with this argument. You know what I mean? I mean, again, to me, I think it brought out a bigger issue. And I ain't trying to be funny, but I think that a lot of Latinos looking in that mirror and starting to see how racist a lot of them really are. You know what I mean? Like how Red talked about all them gangs in El Monte and East LA. It ain't even no black people out there for you to have no animosity. But yet you seem to have this animosity. But then when it comes to benefits, now you want to say we all black when your politics, especially out here, say that we really not cool and y'all know it. And then New York, it's gonna sting a little bit, but this is where I fault a lot of y'all with this, because y'all considered anything outside of New York to be whack. So if it was a Latino rapper, it was a Puerto Rican rapper, and he happened to be from New York, you had no problem with that because he was from New York. You get what I'm saying? You had no idea that it was going to come back to bite you in the ass, but you rather let others in. You know what I'm saying? Once rap got outside of New York, it was like, no, this is just exclusively for just people in New York. Now, them same people in New York that you let in, they the ones that's trying to take it because they the ones who brought about the argument. You get what I'm saying? When it started going to other people's regions, instead of you embracing, the story from other regions, of course, they're not going to tell it like you. So it's like, no, it's whack because but see, to me, you have a lot to do with that because anybody was from New York, y'all considered dope. Y'all didn't care about the heritage. Now, 50 years later, they hit you with it was Caribbean, it was this, that, and the third. Now y'all sitting up looking crazy. So, you know what I mean? I think that, y'all need to look in the mirror too. But again, I think that this discussion brought about a bigger issue that wasn't being talked about amongst black and brown. Because guess what? Everybody thought it was a black brown, right? Sure fooled us. I'm going to land with that, y'all. Have a good night. Drink water, eat your green veggies. Have a great new year, a great safe new year, y'all.
Peace to you, Big E. Shit,
You already
man.
know, Big E.
Go ahead, Virgil. I'm gonna let Vovo.
Yeah, I'm gonna
close
go
it.
ahead and get up out of here too, man. Shout out to my brother Red, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all support my brethren, man. Real Ones is coming on YouTube. We got to take this joint over in 2025, man. Listen here. If y'all ain't paying homage to FBA and man, not even just hip hop, anything we created, man. It's on the flat out, straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is a prime example right here with this dude, Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? All these years we've been supporting him. It's crazy. We've been supporting this guy when his career was just about over. We helped him out again. And now this is how he repays us. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware And this ain't even like no beef, because like I said, shout out to Cuban Link, shout out to real people I know in my city that's Latino that I rock with it and they know the real, man. Anybody that's keeping it 100, man, ain't nothing against you and nothing like that, man. But to everybody out there spreading this propaganda, man, we, like my homie said, we gotta keep the foot on their neck, man. Because they like my homie right here said, man, they trying to usurp our culture from us, man. Talking about and go viral with it. You understand what I'm saying? We in 2025 now, y'all, man. This stuff about to get different out here, man. And we don't want our culture to end up like how country music is today. You know what I'm saying? We don't want hip hop 30, 40, 50 years from now. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even just the music, it's just everything attached. Like my man says, our struggle, we can't take this on. We've been through this. And for Fat Joe to come and disrespect us like this, I mean, we can't let up on that, man. You know what I'm saying? He called all of us broke. You hear me? And on top of that, you know what I mean? And behind our backs, he calling us niggas and stuff, talking about they want to take us. So I mean, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Talking about in the background, you talking about taking over of the culture, but on the, you know what I'm saying, in the front yard, you sitting up here kikiing with dudes who look like us who really ain't us, talking about how you ain't a part of, or you a part of the culture, or calling us FBA niggas, or whatever he was saying on that interview with Math and all of that, man. So we just got to defend that stuff, man. That's all I'm saying, y'all. FBA all day, 2025. Shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV1. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that Cash App, and I'm out, man. Shout out to you too, bro, on the panel, man. Nice meeting you, brother, man. And y'all brothers, man, keep it 100, man.
All right. Peace, Virgil. For sure.
You already know.
All right, well, you go ahead and close it, my bro.
Okay, I appreciate y'all, brother. Appreciate you, Red, for bringing me up. My thing is this, right? I just want everybody to know this, that this is a very, very, very important time in history, in our history, in American history, and in global history. So, don't get flustered. I be on all the stages with the tethers, I be having this conversation in real life with with all types of people, and don't get flustered when the naysayers and the trolls and all that, because this is a good thing. This is a good thing. These people coming against us. We need as many people as possible talking about it, even if they against it, if they for it, if they don't know about it. You want to have a conversation. We trying to force this FBA thing into the international lexicon, to where when you speak the term FBA, you know exactly who you talking about. You talking about Harriet Tubman. You talking about LeBron James. You talking about Lil Baby. You talking about Volvo Ranch. You talking about Harriet Tubman. You talking about Nat Turner. You talking about us, Black Americans. So we need, even the haters, don't even worry about it if they hate, as long as they talking about it. So I'll close with that. Appreciate you letting me speak, brother.
I appreciate anytime you want to pull up, my brother. Shit, you're welcome, for sure. All right, for sure. Appreciate you, bro. Let me say this. Shout out to the people who blessed the Cash App. Shout out to Desmond Hill for blessing the Cash App. Shout out to Pedro for blessing the Cash App. Shout out to Tony Elliott for blessing the Cash App. Shout out to my girl Ali for blessing the Cash App. Shout out to my girl Tracy for blessing the Cash App. Shout out to S-Man for blessing the Cash App. Shout out to Ija Morris for blessing the Cash App. Shout out to my people for blessing the Cash App. We had a wonderful show. And tomorrow, man, we're going to have a longer show, man. We're going to go for about maybe 3 hours, if not longer, but we're going to do it, man. We're going to go in tomorrow. So if you got something to say, pull up tomorrow with heavy support. And we're going to drop the link, and we're going to invite more people up to speak, because I would love to hear things from y'all perspective. Peace, love, and blessings. Giving y'all game to keep y'all from stressing. It's your player partner, Red Supreme. Make sure that you guys like this stream, man. I'm gone.